Hey everybody, we're going to talk about flatulence today. That's right. Now we often talk about a lot of bodily functions here in our office, and for one thing, it is incredibly healthy that you poop every day, and along with digesting your food, sometimes we create some gas, and we're going to talk about what that means, what you can learn from your type of gas. So especially if you are producing a lot of gas, this is really handy and will hopefully help you not make a scene and be more pleasant to be around. So the first thing is to identify if your gas is smelly or not. Now, if it's smelly, that typically means that you're having difficulty digesting proteins. The proteins in your meal is basically just sitting in your gut and rotting, becoming putrid, and that's what smells. Now, the thing that we often recommend for that is a product from Standard Process called Zypan. This is a digestive aid that helps stimulate more stomach acid and basically helps to break your food down even better. And you can even use it after the fact. So if you're in the middle of a gas attack, then taking this will help to kind of finish the job and help you to get past that issue. Now, if your gas is not smelly, then that typically means it's a carbohydrate digestion issue. All those sugars in your diet are now also sitting in your gut, and they are basically fermenting. And when you ferment sugar, just like making alcohol or anything else, you produce a lot of gas, but it's typically not smelly. And so to help get past this issue, we often recommend a product called lactic acid yeast. Now, this product it helps to break down those sugars even better, and it helps you to, again, get past that issue. You can even take it after the fact. Now, I got a couple other things here because I want to talk about simple digestive support when you're out to eat or anywhere, even at home, at family big dinners like Thanksgiving coming up. This is stuff that we have on hand all the time. You know, like if we are traveling or out to eat, my wife has these in her purse ready to go for every meal. So we typically will take Zypan at the start of a meal or just before we start eating, anywhere from 2 to 4 per person. And this is a product called Multizyme. Multizyme is a great pancreas support. It's like what it sounds like, enzyme support. It helps with more of the carbohydrate digestion and a lot of other things that we come in contact with. And so this is good to take while you start eating. You want to take it with food, preferably. If you take it before you have any food, it's still going to do you some good, but it's best to take that with food. And then the last product we have here is not really a digestive aid, but it is a binder. So this is called Bind from a company called Systemic Formulas. And this is fabulous for helping to bind up any toxins and other bad chemicals and harmful things that may be in your food or drinks, especially alcohol. It's great for mitigating those effects. And so again, these are things that we have on hand almost at every meal. I'll put the links for these 3 down in the bottom so you can find that. And sadly, we don't have any direct links or website purchase options for this, but we will. You can just call our office and we'll help you to get you set up for that, and we can ship it right to your house if you're interested. Other options for this would just simply be really good quality activated charcoal, which you can find at most stores, especially the health food stores. And so that's basically the same thing, but you want to find a really good quality. We just haven't found a better one than Systemic Formulas. There are a couple other binder options that we have I can get into later from a different company, but those are more specific for different other issues. But this is a great one for all-around care for really anybody. And we take about 1 to 2 of these per meal if we know there's going to be some questionable ingredients. So I hope that was helpful for you. Hope you learned a bit more about your digestion and some of the unpleasant side effects that can happen, and how to learn to read those better, tell what they're trying to tell you, and how you can take care of that yourself without any embarrassing scenarios. So I am Dr. David Kolowski at Inside Health in Loveland, Colorado, and we look forward to serving you, so stay well.